Good evening. Welcome to Lee Wildcat Basketball 2021 Senior Night. Before I turn it over to Coach Cardinal to introduce the Lee Seniors, we would like to recognize the seniors from Lenox Memorial High School. We will start with Nate Armstrong, Kevin Blake, Andre Collins, Bryson Laughter, Avery Paradise, Luke Patella, Tanner Shepard, Brendan Sullivan, and Gabriel Wington. Congratulations, guys, for all your commitment and dedication. We're glad to see you guys out on the floor this year. Best of luck in the future. With that, I will turn it over to Coach Cardinal to introduce the Lee Wildcat Seniors.
All right, thank you, Keith. Before I jump into recognizing our seniors, I first want to start out thanking a few people first. As we all know, this year has been a real challenge for us, not only as parents, students, and educators, but as a community. So we've had to adjust the way we played, adjust the way that we lived, adjust the way that we conducted day-to-day operations. And we've had to pull together. So first, I'd like to thank our parents, the parents of the players. Without their support, we wouldn't be able to put a team on the floor this season, and without their guidance. So I want to give a quick round of applause to the parents. Next, I'd like to thank our film crew and the people that work behind the scenes. So Mr. Filio and his crew, and them videotaping the game for us and things like that. They made it a lot easier for us to get the video over to the parents so they can see us play. So without that, it would be pretty hard. So I just want to give him a quick round of applause and his crew. Also, we want to thank one of our parents, Corey. He's been on the road with us every game, making sure that we follow safety protocols and things like that. He's good to have on the sideline because he reminds me, he keeps me in check. So I do want to give a quick round of applause for Corey as well. So next, I want to recognize two individuals. These two individuals have really gone to bat for us. One of them I've had numerous communications with throughout the off season and things like that, where it was likely that we weren't going to have a season. And so the first person that I want to recognize is Principal Regenti. So Mr. Regenti is a huge part of the reason that we're able to play this season. For everything that he's done for us, the extra time that he's put in to make sure these protocols are in place and that we're playing safe and we're on the hardwood, doing things in a good manner. I just want to give him a quick round of applause, and then we also got a gift for him. Okay, bring it to your parents. Yeah. Next person that I want to recognize is our athletic director, Mr. Coach Thompson. So Keith and I have talked over the last few months, and when we were touching base in October, we weren't really sure what was going to be happening. And then we touched base again in December, and he said that we were going to run intramurals. And I was just happy. I was just happy that we were going to be able to do something with the guys, get us all back on the hardwood. And it's really the time that he spent after that, putting in the hours to make sure we had a schedule, make sure we had a bus route, and things like that. There's a lot of things that go into the job that a lot of people don't see. We've had late night conversations and things like that, so I do want to give him a round of applause, and then we also got him a gift. Lastly, I'd like to thank my assistant coach, Coach Ingris. Without him, I probably wouldn't be here. He keeps me. It's always good to have an assistant coach like him. Works hard, builds great relationships with the kids. So when I'm being too hard, he's kind of the guy who goes over and smooths things over. Without him, I wouldn't be the coach that I am today. And I got to coach him when he was at St. Joe, and the fact that he's on the staff now is just a huge support for me, so I want to give him a round of applause and say thank you. but really, you know, it's you guys that have persevered. It's you guys that have had to overcome all these battles. You know, I'm on the sidelines with the mask on. You guys are running with the mask on. You guys are practicing hard with the mask on and things like that, and I know it's not been easy. You're running sprints, you know, we're working defensive drills, things like that. So you guys deserve the biggest round of applause because it's what you guys have had to go through in these last 12 months that really needs to be recognized. You guys have lost the opportunity to play, the opportunity to get outside and do things. Okay, the fact that we have this, you guys should be more than grateful. But I'm just grateful that you guys are here, and I just want to say thank you. I wrote a lot of notes. All right, so our first senior that I want to recognize is Mr. Lucas Bombardier. Lucas, I won't miss your free throw shooting. That would end practice early. However, I will miss the consistency you bring to this team. You've always done everything that we've asked, and you've never complained. Since day one, we always talked about basketball, where life was bigger than basketball, right? Life was bigger than basketball, and from day one, you've worked hard. And I couldn't be more proud to coach you these last 4 years and watch you grow, not only as a basketball player, but as a man. So, congrats. Our next senior is Colin Durkin. Colin is probably the most clutch practice player I've ever coached. Anytime that I'm guarding him, he's guaranteed to make it. Colin, I'm not going to miss that about you. But you've always been my kryptonite. When I think of you, there's one thing I think of, effort. Everything that you do, from practice to a game, one thing I can always count on is the effort you give. And if you apply that same effort to the aspects of life after school and after basketball, you're going to do just fine. Give everything that you got, and I'm super proud of you. Congrats. Our next senior is Dave Kelly. Coach James says he won't miss you schooling him in practice, which is good because luckily I don't remember I have to guard you. But Dave, we're going to miss your leadership. You know, the attitude that you brought to every game in practice has always reminded me that attitude reflects leadership. Okay, don't lose that trait. So I'm proud of you. Congrats on a solid 4 years. Good luck. Our next senior is our captain, Cam Redstone. Camden, what I won't miss is your ability to block my shots in practice. But Cam, seeing you grow from freshman year to where you are now has been nothing short of spectacular. Not because of your on-court abilities, but because of your work ethic and drive. Cam, your gift is making the other people better, and I'm going to miss those jokes you tell as well. Congratulations on the 4 years. We'll miss you next season. And lastly is our other captain, Evan Heath. Evan, I'm not going to miss trying to guard you in practice. But you're an incredible scorer, a great basketball player, and I know that if you put in half the effort of what you've given me these last 4 years, you're going to be going places We're going to miss your dedication and your leadership and the fact that you're a great war general on the floor. We're going to miss all those things next season. Congratulations on 4 years.
Thank you, Coach Cardinal. Congratulations to all our seniors on both sides of the floor, and wishing all you guys the best of luck in the future. Now you guys can retake the floor for warm-up.
Go, Paul, let's go. Flying layup. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
the brother was in his basketball game because they lost to Harvard. They lost to Harvard. He said he would be there for the but he thought he made it. He ended up making it. He said, yeah, if I don't make it for the game, I'll be there. And he ended up making it. Oh, good line.
Game is sponsored by Zach Bianco. Who else?
Aiden Klein.
Aiden Klein running the cameras.
Jacob,
Cooper Maloney.
Oh, that's, who's the other person running the camera? Was it Maddie
That's Cooper.
Lieberman?
Yeah, Cooper.
I accidentally called,
and Emma Polari.
Emma Polari's doing the camera.
And
I called, Cooper Maloney was doing the last game. I accidentally called him, Jacob Bianco.
Oh.
That was an accident.
So yeah, my name is Dylan. I'm joined back here with Aiden again. We're going to be our commentators again for tonight. Should be a good game, and we'll pass it over to Aiden.
Lee. Oh, we're going to do the national anthem first, and then we'll tell you about the game between them the other night.
Good evening. Welcome to Lee John T. Sinella Gymnasium and Wildcat Basketball. Our guests this evening are the millionaires from Lenox Memorial High School. The players, coaches, and officials have worked hard to prepare for this evening's competition. Please show respect by demonstrating good sportsmanship. And now for your starting lineups. First, from Lenox, the guard, junior, number 11, Michael Ward. Guard, a senior, number 24, Andre Collins. Forward, senior, number 3, Bryson Laughter. And forward, senior, number 23, Abram Paradise. And forward, senior, number 14, Luke Patella. The Millionaires are coached by Brian Coxwell. And now for your Wildcats. The guard, a senior, number 40, Lucas Bombardier. And forward, senior, number 41, Colin Durkin. And forward, senior, number 10, Gabe Kelly. And guard, senior, number 1, Evan Heath. And at center, senior, number 22, Cam Redstone. The Wildcats are coached by Eric Cardinal. This evening's officials are Bill Berry and Rich Butler. Please help honor our nation by standing for the playing of our national anthem.
Well, anyways, we're getting ready for the start of the second game of our double header. The Millionaires beat the Wildcats by 15 in the last match that they played. So the Wildcats will try to make it a little bit closer this time and try to win the game. So they're going to look for revenge on their rivals from Lenox. So it should be a good game. Should be a lot of energy on the senior night, and we'll expect a lot of scoring between these two teams, and just an overall good game.
Expect a high intensity from the Wildcats tonight after they came up with a upsetting loss from the Millionaires this weekend. But Wildcats just play a solid fourth quarters. I don't see why they shouldn't be able to come away with this win.
Me too. I mean, they should, and they get the ball here to start off.
Yep. And Kelly will inbound it to Heath. All right, Kelly's got the ball, gives it to Redstone. Redstone's to Bombardier, to Heath. To Durkin, almost took it away. Back to Heath. To Redstone. Back to Heath. Oh,
it was stripped by Patella. Patella on the glass the other way, and he finishes for two. A good start for Luke Patella.
All right, Evan Heath will take it. Gives it to Bombardier. To Heath. Screen by Bombardier. To Redstone. Oh, not a good start for the Wildcats.
Is that 2 turnovers for them at
Not
the
a good
beginning of the
start.
game? And you can't do that against Lenox with the turnovers. So they'll have to clean that up, even though it's really early in the game. Lenox has some intensity off of the turnovers as Ward brings it up. Inside Patella in the corner. Looking, gives it back to Ward. Ward around. Gives it over to Collins. Back inside. It's Paradise. Up top, Ward. A shot, Collins, short, rebound, Patella. Patella, inside pass, Paradise, nice pass, nice fake, turn around, and it gets the roll. A 4-0 lead for the Millionaires.
All right. Heath will take it, trying to get some points on the board here. Need to get Heath hot. Gives it to Redstone. Redstone's to Durkin.
Good play by
that's the third
Patella on the
turnover.
defense,
Not
and Ward
good.
passes it to Patella. Patella, and it goes off of his foot on a turnover. They had everything right there besides the end play on Patella. And an unlucky play for him.
Wildcats called a timeout.
And the Wildcats are already coming out with a timeout. I think they're going
You talk it over.
to talk it over, yeah. So a good start for the Millionaires.
Wow, 3 turnovers in a row for the Wildcats there.
Not really the start that the Wildcats wanted, though, you would think. That's why they got to call the timeout so early. And you don't want to burn timeout like that early, but I guess you don't want the game to run away from you. And 2 straight offensive possessions were 2 straight turnovers, so you can't have the turnovers against Lenox.
Wildcats need to make better pass selections here. They've been turning the ball over way too early 3 times so far in this game. They need to better choices with the ball, and the points will come. They
should
need to do
try
what
to
they
take it inside, maybe get foul. Saw the girls do that earlier today, and they got some points from it. So we'll see.
All right. So Heath will get the ball and see if they can get something started here. Heath, he gives it to Kelly.
Oh, that's aggressive
guarded.
defense by Paradise. He gets a foul, though.
All right, Kelly will inbound it to Heath. Heath just takes it up. He gives it back to Kelly. Kelly to Redstone, almost taken away again.
turnover.
Kelly, to Durkin. And another turnover for the Wildcats.
That's 3.
It's 4.
That's 4?
4,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Wow.
All brought up by Collins. They got to try to get a bucket off the turnover from Lee. Collins at the top over to Ward. Ward looking for someone to pass. It's Collins. Inside Patella in the corner. Back over to Collins. Collins thought about a 3. Give it over to Patella. Patella inside for Paradise. Paradise back up to Collins. Collins thought about a 3. Give it over to Patella. Patella on the drive. Over him. Over.
Redstone with a good board there. Now we got Heath will get the ball. Wildcats need something. They've been quiet. Kelly with the ball. Being double teamed.
And a forced pass.
Billionaire's playing a really good defense so far.
Back to like Paradise off the glass, too strong. Rebound came out for Patella, and he couldn't grab the rebound.
Heath with the rebound. And Heath will try for 3.
Oh.
And it's good!
It's clean.
Heath for 3!
You gotta see if he's starting to heat up a little bit. It's a good start for him. Ward brings it up the other way. Wildcats, just like that, are back in the game by 1. Down by 1. Ward up at the top. Thought about a 3. He thought about that one too. Patella has a 3 and hits a deep 3 on target for Patella, and he has 5.
And they answer. Back-to-back 3s. 7-3 Millionaires. Kelly with the screen. And Heath will try for another one. Oh,
Did he miss it short? I wasn't looking.
Yeah, I just missed it short.
Paradise the other way. Fake, nice fake, and he puts it off the glass for 2, and it's a 6-point lead like that for the Millionaires. Paradise and Patella the scoring for the Millionaires tonight. Paradise with 4 and Patella with 5.
That was a good move by Kelly. Oh.
Short. Rebound, Collins. Collins up the court for Paradise. Nice pass, and it's
Wow!
who's
That was
packed
a
by
great block by
Bombardier.
Redstone.
Was that Redstone or Bombardier?
That was Redstone.
That was Redstone.
Wow. That was a great block.
Intensity block. That would have been another
All
bucket
right,
for
B-Saw is going to be coming in for Kelly.
We'll see if he starts to heat up.
B-Saw, yeah. So we need some. We need something.
Up at the top, it's Ward. Over to Patella. He hit a first 3 of the game, and he misses that one. Paradise going for the rebound, and it's off of Durkin going for the rebound with Paradise. Collins to inbound, most likely to Ward.
All right, Milo comes in for Bombardier.
No subs for Lenox yet, but it's Ward up at the top. Quick move, Paradise. Transition, work it back around. Ward on a quick drive, up and over, off the glass. Pretty finish by Ward.
That was
a 9-point lead.
All right, Heath. Durkin with the ball, being guard, gives it to Redstone. It's a B-Saw up. It's too strong.
Rebound though. And it's taken away, and Ward, a couple moves, and he's eventually fouled by the Wildcats. And you can see how Lenox plays defense. It's very energetic, and it's very, what's the word? Tight. They don't sit back at all. As it's Ward up at the top. Work it over for Collins. Collins across. Paradise. Back over to Collins. Collins thought about a 3, faked it, and took it inside. Give it back over to Paradise. Paradise will launch a 3, and he hits the rim.
B-Saw with the rebound. B-Saw take the ball up the court. Wildcats have been very quiet. Gives it to Redstone.
Oh, that's a foul on Heath.
The Wildcats have been very sloppy with the ball.
That might be, yeah, that's true, Boomer.
Lenox is playing good defense, but pass selection has not been there for the Wildcats so far tonight.
That foul might not have been what Lenox wanted, because they would have had an easy bucket with Patella there if they didn't call the foul, even though it was a foul. But they'll try to get one here up by 9. Ward, quick drive, pass it out. Ward back at the top. Collins launches a 3, and it's short.
Redstone with the rebound. Gives it to B-Saw. B-Saw taking up the court. B-Saw.
And he's blocked by Ward.
I thought that was a foul.
I thought that was a foul, too.
And he misses.
And Ward brings it back out. Ward goes right around Terry. Ward taken to the top. No foul.
Great play. And Heath by him, one-on-one. Up, and it's good for Heath, and Heath has 5 for the Wildcats.
That was an easy bucket right there, but that was good defense that led to a turnover, or a bucket off of a turnover, I'm going to say. So Lenox will try to clean that up right there. Oh, Boomer, we got our food.
We got our food, huh?
And Paradise puts it up for 2.
Redstone to Evan Heath. B-Saw with the ball, gives it to Redstone. Redstone shoots, and it's too strong. Milik with the rebound, too strong.
Rebound out, Patella over. Ward fakes a 3. Nice pass, Patella inside. Nice pass out. It's Collins. Nice fake, Collins. Another fake. Ward is open. Wants the ball, doesn't get it, and it's a miss.
Milik to Heath. To Durkin. Durkin for 3. And it's no good. Milik with a good rebound up. And he gets the
he
roll.
gets it.
Milik for 2, and
Friendly
it's
roll.
a 6-point deficit for the Wildcats.
1:15 left. Boom, we got 1:14 left till we get the tear into that. Paradise up at the top. Ward circling around the screen. Now back out for Collins. Collins inside. Paradise. Nice pass to Ward. No good on the 3.
Heath with the rebound. Just under a minute to go in the first quarter. Heath. And he will shoot. And it is
Oh, it's
another
Pierce.
bucket for Heath. And he has 7 so far for the Wildcats getting themselves back in the game.
They are. All of a sudden, they're back in the game. Fake by Collins. Around Paradise, inside. Takes it back out. Patella. Quick 2. And it hits the rim and doesn't go in.
The Millionaires have been cold.
They have been.
And we got Heath. Heath with the ball. He's been hot. Gives it to B-Saw. Back to Heath. Thought about it. Gives it to Redstone. Redstone will try for 3. Oh, just go. Oh, and Milik with a great rebound.
11 on the
Good,
shot.
good
11 on the-
offensive
11 on
rebounds by
clock.
the.
Oh, and it's a turnover. Not what you need, but 6 seconds. That was Ward for the defense who forced that turnover. Armstrong will come.
Ryan Kelly will come in for Durkin with the final 6 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Armstrong in for Ward. They'll roll the ball in so the clock doesn't go off. And it'll be Patella there. Patella, work it back over Collins. Has to fire up a shot, and it's a travel. So with 1.4 left, the Wildcats will get a chance to try to do something.
Game so far.
Travel the game. Here comes the Wildcats. They get a second left to do something. What will they do? A quick pass. It's Heath who will launch for 3.
Oh!
No good. Boomers, are we turning into food? You want to wait till half?
Wait till half,
All right.
probably, yeah.
Does smell good though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's very tempting.
Very tempting. You sure, dude? It might get cold. Looks very tempting, Hannah, to eat the food. We can shoot into the mic. I'm gonna have a fry though. Boomer, you want a fry?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Dude, I gotta eat some. Oh, we're like fresh, so it's not going down. Come on back in. Oh, we got chicken sandwich. Oh, McChicken. Did you get? No, I got the quarter pounder.
The McChickens.
Chicken is for that.
How the fuck did they fuck them up? They always do.
All right, we're back, and I
we're
think
back.
it will be whose ball is it? Millionaires?
Yes, I believe so.
So it'll be inbounded by Armstrong. Gives it over to Collins. Collins. Kelly guarding. Patella tried to set a pick. They didn't go for it. Armstrong back to Collins. Collins working at the top. Patella's open in the corner, and he'll give it to him. Patella. Looking inside. It's Paradise working on Milik. Paradise back out. Collins. Three-pointer. And on target. Another deep connection, and Collins enters the scoring sheet.
Millionaires, both varsity girls and boys, they like the 3-ball.
They do.
Yeah.
Shooting it better than the girls' team.
Yeah.
But you can tell
Kelly.
both of them like the
Kelly.
3.
Up. And Redstone. B-Saw. To Heath, and he will try for 3 again. Oh. Milik. Oh.
Touch.
Oh.
That's how Patella got a piece of that.
I thought that was off. I thought that was off Lenox.
Either way, the Wildcats get the ball back. 16-9 or 16-9 Millionaires, and Collins, who just hit the last three, brings it up, gave it over to Armstrong. Nice pass inside. Paradise. Around. Back out Patella. Thought about a three. Works on Milik. Gets it inside. Is it a turnover? No, it's not. Paradise gets to the ball. Across.
10, 9.
In the corner, it's Sullivan, who got it back up to Paradise. Back in Sullivan. Quick two. Oh, he just missed it. And Paradise
Oh, great
is
block
blocked
by
by
Milik there.
And it's a foul
That was a
on
good play by
Lenox.
Milik. Wow.
That was a good play by Milik. As he blocks Sullivan.
Really good aggression there.
Very good. And Ward's going to come back into the game for Collins, who exits with three. And Paradise comes out of game too.
Heath gives it to Redstone.
And it's nearly a turnover.
Stripped, but they get the ball back. Heath to Besaw. Besaw to Heath. Heath will try for three, and it's short. Oh.
Loeffner boxing out Redstone, make sure he couldn't get to the ball. So, I mean, they're playing all right D. If Wildcats can get a couple of shots, and they're in the game. But you got to stop Lenox here. Ward up at the top. Ward looking, and it's turned over.
All right, that was a good play by Kelly there. Gives it to Heath. To Kelly. Kelly drives in.
Move.
Nice move by Kelly for a quick two, and it's a 5-point deficit for the Wildcats.
That was a good play by Kelly. Off of the turnover from Ward. Patella the other way. Back in the corner. Loeffner. Over. Sullivan at the top. Around for Ward. Ward gives it to Patella. Inside, Loeffner catches it. Gives it back out to Ward. Ward. Gonna fire off a three. And it rattles in. Ward with the bounce. And he's got 5.
All right. Kelly has it. To Besaw. See if they can get Besaw started. To Heath. To Redstone. Redstone. To Besaw. And then
Nice.
Besaw. 4-3.
That was some good ball movement. And that's like, that's a 5-point game again, Boomer.
Yep, back and forth. Wildcats need to keep applying the pressure, and it should be their game. They just need to be lights out on defense. They just need to stand tall.
And Shove, I can't read the handwriting. I think Shove comes in the game for the Millionaires. Armstrong back around. Armstrong checks back into the game. Or did he even come out? No, he didn't.
All right, turnover by the Millionaires.
Ward
Kelly
the
takes
turnover.
it, gives it to Besaw, and it's
nice.
a quick two for Besaw. And the Wildcats are battling themselves back into this game with a 3-point deficit.
Outside corner. Patella, fake it on Redstone. Nice pass to Loeffner, and
That was
he's
a
blocked
great-
by Milik.
Wow, they are bringing the intensity this second quarter for the Wildcats. It was a great block by Milik there to Besaw.
Collins gonna check
To
back into the
Heath.
game for
Oh,
the Millionaires. Turned over.
Not a good pass
Armstrong
selection.
bringing it back, and he
Oh,
turns
great
it
defense
over.
by the Wildcats, and Besaw is back in court up the court.
Oh, and it's an over in the back.
And that was a carry by the Wildcats
carry.
there.
What was I just thinking about? I was about to say something, but I forgot what I was gonna say there. What was I gonna say? It'll come back to me. Ward inbound. He'll give it to Collins. Collins looking. Gets a screen from Paradise. Collins back out for Ward. Ward faked it. Still looking for them to pass to. Gives it over. Collins fires up a three. Connects. Another hit for Collins. And he has the hot hand with a three-pointer.
Redstone's
He's
the
got
Heath.
6.
All right, 6-point deficit. See if the Wildcats can respond. Kelly has it. Gives it to Heath. Heath with the shot up, and
Nice.
that was a nice shot
That was
by
a nice
Heath
shot,
there.
too. He's
And it's
feeling
2 for Heath.
it. Collins has the hot hand for Lenox. He brings it back up. He's got 6. Over to Ward, who's got 5. Ward hit a 3, his last shot. Gives it back over to Collins. Collins gives it down low to Paradise. Paradise in the post. Gives it back out. Collins thought about a 3. Gives it to Loeffner. Back out. Paradise. Collins. 3. Rattles in. Second one that rattles in for Lenox. First one was
third- I
Ward.
think
This
that's
one
his third
Collins, and he
three.
has a 9. Yeah, all of his points come off a 3-pointer. 9
Heath
for
to
Collins.
Besaw. See if the Wildcats can respond back again. Gives it to Kelly. Kelly has it, looking for a lane.
And he's blocked by Loeffner. Patella going to check back into the game for Lenox. Collins got it over. Ward nearly traveled. Fake it. Inside. Paradise. It's a foul on Milik. And Patella will check into the game for Millionaires after this. Oh, they can't check in? Yeah, now Patella's coming into the game. Patella comes in for Cove. And Ward will inbound it to Collins. I think so. No, he's not. He's going to give it to Patella. Faked me out there. But Collins has it at the line. Nice pass inside. Work it back out. Loeffner. Ward's open for 3. Gives it over. Ward. Fake. Drive. Fake. Another pass. And he gives it over to Patella. Patella puts up a quick J. And it's short. Rebound over to Paradise. Puts it up off the glass. Can't get the
Good
bounce.
defense by the Wildcats.
It is. Is there a timeout for Lee? Lee will take a timeout.
Back and forth game with the Wildcats here.
Wildcats are sticking around though.
Yeah,
I mean, after they get a turnover, or after Lenox gets a turnover, they get the ball back, and we got to score on that because they're not getting buckets off of the turnovers. Only a couple. But Lenox shooting 3-ball better than the girls did today. Just better luck off the rim because you can tell that girls weren't getting the luck. I'm talking about Lenox.
He's talking about the Lenox.
Yeah, Lenox. Don't worry. Because Lenox, every time they shot the 3-ball, it was bouncing off the rim, bouncing back out. The boys,
They just kept airballing it.
Yeah, but every time it hit the rim, though, it bounced back out. Right now, the boys, every time it hits the rim, it's bouncing in instead of out. So better luck for the boys.
Yeah, they have like 4 or 5 threes.
Yeah, they have
4 or 5 threes for
and
Lenox so
probably
far.
3 out of the 5 have hit the rim and look like they're bounced out, but they bounce back in. So 2:49 left, 25-18 Lenox with the Wildcats with the ball.
All right, and Redstone will inbound the ball to Besaw. Besaw takes it up the court. Back to Heath. To Redstone, to Besaw. To Heath. He's been feeling it. Gives it to Redstone.
Nice fake.
Oh,
he forced it.
and another turnover.
Collins picks the ball up, gives it to Patella. Patella will, he nearly traveled. And a pass out front. Loeffner, and Loeffner gets it to go off the glass for 2. His first basket of the night.
Lenox getting the intensity back up. 9-point deficit for the Wildcats. Besaw takes, being double teamed.
Gets it out, and he
Gives
gets
it
it to
to
Redstone too. And
one for Redstone. He go to the line to make it a three-point play.
That was a good pass.
Yeah, Lenox
Threading the needle.
Lenox tends to double team a lot, and they leave man open. So see if the Wildcats can start to take advantage of that.
We'll have to see, but he misses that free throw. And it's a 7-point deficit for the Wildcats. Millionaires back the other way. Paradise posting up Milik inside. Patella off the glass. And I thought he was going to get the roll again.
All right, Heath with the rebound. 7-point lead. Gives it to Besaw. Back to Heath. Back to Kelly. Loses it, but he picks it back up. Kelly. I believe that's off the bit. No? Yeah. I was going to say. They were.
I thought Kelly stepped out of bounds over there, but someone was in the way. I couldn't see it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either. But either way, the Wildcats get the ball.
All right, Milik will inbound. He gives it to Heath, to Besaw, to Redstone. Redstone will shoot it, and it's too strong.
And the rebound goes to Loeffner. Ward will bring it back out for the Millionaires. Ward gets it. Quick offense. Ward over to Patella. Patella back over to Ward. Ward launches and hits. Michael Ward has 8.
10, a double-digit lead for the Millionaires
2 threes
now.
for him.
The
And they
threes
have a
been killing the
10-point lead.
Wildcats.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, they're hitting them.
He saw it to Kelly. Just about a minute to go.
And Ward is down there digging for it, and he comes out with it, and Milik just got hit in the face by Ward.
Wow.
And Ward is on the ground, too.
That was cheap by Ward there.
I don't even know what happened.
That was cheap.
What even happened? Was flying elbow? Did I even see what happened? I thought it was just a high intensity play there.
No, I'm pretty sure he just slapped Milik right
I
in the
thought it was an
face.
elbow. I don't know. I thought it was just two guys going after it. I'm not sure though. Either way, the Lenox comes out with the ball.
Yeah, that was you could hear it from
Yeah,
here.
you could hear the
It
pop.
was
Sounded like a
loud.
hard foul. Either way, Ward has the ball at the top. Lochner, and he traveled.
Travel.
So the Wildcats will try to get the ball. Or the Wildcats will get the ball. They'll try to dig into the deficit.
Durkin inbounds it, gives it to Kelly.
Oh, turnover. And Ward's pass up Patella. And that is a piece of cake for Patella.
Kelly to Bisa inbounds, 12-point deficit. Bisa. See, I'm telling you, they double team.
They do double
See,
team.
it's-
Sometimes it doesn't work
see,
though,
it's-
and they get it.
it's-
I mean,
And it leads to that. Redstone for 2.
10-point lead. Shot clock's off. 22 on the game clock. Ward brings it up. Inside
That was
forces
a
the
bad
pass.
by
Turnover, Ward.
there. And then shot clock off. Kelly
14.
with it. Too strong.
And Patella has 6 on the game clock. Patella brings it up over. Collins, hot hand. Can't get it to go, and that's the game. Or that's the. Oh, did he get off? No, he didn't. It doesn't matter because it didn't go in, but that's the end of the first half. So, Lenox winning by 10 at the end of the first half, 32-22. And we'll join you. We'll be back in about 3 minutes for the start of the second half.
Let me dance a little bit.
White ball coming down. They're just going to swarm you. White ball coming down? There you go, White. We get a white. Make them work now, Jess. Make them work. You good? And talking to Cutter. Talking to Cutter. That's it, Abram. That's it. Finish, Luke. Finish.
turn?
Good pass off. That's a good pass off. Good close out, Greg. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Esau with it. Oh, sorry about that. My mic was turned off. I didn't realize that. So you probably didn't hear me the last play. Redstone up, and it's gonna
Another
quick two
basket.
for Redstone.
Redstone making it a 10-point game again. Ward. Over to Collins. Back over to Ward. Ward inside Paradise. Ward fakes the three. Put it up, reverse. Gets it, no good. And Ward going for the rebound. Bombardier has it and gets it back over to Terry.
No good for Ward. Esau. Steve does not get the roll.
And Collins has it. Collins will give it over to Ward. Ward at the top. Guarded by Terry. Paradise looking for someone to pass to. Finds Laffner, and Laffner doesn't get it to go. Just barely missed.
Esau with the rebound. 10-point deficit for the Wildcats. See if we can get back into this. Esau.
Talk him through. Talk him through. You got two in.
To Heath. Up for two for Heath, and it's too strong.
And Collins dropped it out of bounds, and that's a costly turnover. Well, they're up by 10, but still a turnover you don't want to have.
It'll be the Wildcats' ball.
Come on, Dees. Come on, Dees.
Durkin will inbound it to Heath to Esau.
That's it, Michael.
Esau guarded by Ward.
Positional.
And Esau will try for three.
Oh.
And that was a nice shot. Esau for three.
Good shot by Besaw. It's a 7-point lead for the Millionaires. Ward back the other way. Getting a pick inside Paradise, and he is. That's it. Foul by Terry. So Ward will inbound who is it going to be? Collins. Collins at the top. Looking for someone to pass to, because they were Laffner. Laffner cutting his Ward, but he doesn't get the ball, and it's back. Redstone
that was a nice
sends
block
it
by
back.
Redstone there. Wow. It's like NBA stuff there.
Oh, yeah.
That was a great block. It's going to be on ESPN.
Oh, yeah, should be. Collins. Ooh, that was a travel, but they didn't call it outside Ward. He
No good
bricked
for
it.
Ward. Does not even hit the rim.
Not even close.
And Heath. And Redstone will try for three.
Oh, I
All
thought he
right,
had
just
it.
rims out.
And Patella grabs the rebound. Ward back the other way. Fast offense. And he probably could have taken there for the layup, but they're just going to reset. Laffner gives it back to Ward. Paradise. And he's fouled by Durkin.
That was good defense by the Wildcats there.
Yeah, it was. So Paradise will shoot pair. Paradise first one is up, and it's good. Paradise for the second one. That one's good too. So he makes both, and he has 6 in the game.
Hey, now defense. Let's get a rebound. Come on.
And Heath will take it down the court.
Work at it, Marone. Work at it. Talk him through.
Heath gives it to Besaw. Gives it to Heath. To Bombardier.
And that's a kickball. So it will stay Wildcats ball.
Drop, Michael. That's it.
To Durkin inbounds it to Besaw. To Heath.
Uh-oh. Oh, I thought that was him.
And he's fouled. And then Durkin, I believe, will go to the line for 2.
That was a good rebound.
First shot is up. And it's good. Durkin for the first shot.
Make sure we get shooter, Marone. Go flex next time down.
See if we can make Gove 2 for 2 at the line. Second shot, and it's good. And Durkin goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
A big 2 points for the Wildcats as Ward brings it back up for the Millionaires. Ward, Laffner in the corner, gives it out Patella. Doesn't shoot the three, he'll drive instead and get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Come on, defense, let's go!
Heath to Besaw. Besaw
Another
take
one.
up the court. Oh.
Recover, recover, recover!
Durkin.
Durkin will try for 3, and it's short.
Oh,
that was-
aggressive
that
play,
was a nice
but he
play
can't
by
get
Durkin.
the rebound. And Paradise gets over to Ward. Ward fires up a 3 and hits. Ward another 3. He's got 3 on the night.
All right, Heath will take it up. They're down by 12. Wildcats need something here. Gives it to Besaw. Besaw will try again, and it's off. Oh,
Oh,
no.
now the 3s aren't going in. Now the threes aren't going in for the Wildcats now, but they are for Lenox. So 3:34 left, 41-29. Millionaires.
And Ben Cooper will come in for Redstone.
His first entrance of the night. He'll see what he can do. As Ward, who hit the last shot for the Millionaires, brings it back up. Ward around the screen. Inside, he's fouled and he can't get the and one, not even close, because he was basically bear hugged. So he'll shoot 2 at the line. First one's up and that one's good. So he'll try to make the next one. This one's up for Ward and it's missed. So he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Hands to the shooter!
All right,
Wildcats
Heath
with
will
the
give
ball.
it to it. Besaw, they need something. They're locking themselves down.
Another double team there, Boomer.
Keep talking, drop in, drop in, drop in!
To Cooper to Heath. Heath will try
I
for
think that was tipped.
and it's
Doesn't matter.
3! Evan Heath for 3!
I think Ward got a hand on it, but it doesn't matter because it went into the net. And we got a 10-point game again. Ward around the screen, looking outside Collins. He's hit a couple of 3s in this game. Matella, he has a 3. Inside for Paradise. Paradise off the move, and it always off the glass for 2. Strong play by Paradise.
A 12-point game. Besaw will take it down the court with just under 3 to go in the third quarter. Heath.
Oh, Ward just got a hand on it and whacked it out. It'll stay Lee's ball. Ooh, excuse me. It'll stay Lee's ball. Or stay Lee's ball. I almost said Lennox ball.
Heat
That's it, Drake, know where he is.
to Besaw.
Michael, know where he is behind you, Michael.
Oh, being double teamed again.
Good job,
And whose ball will it be? It will be
Yeah.
Lennox ball turnover for the Wildcats.
go fifth.
And a
I'm surprised
12-point
the
game.
Wildcats haven't really seen it where they've been double teaming them pretty much the whole game.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes they've been able to get a bucket off of that. Other times
Yeah,
they
but-
panic a little bit. Ward on the cut, and he airballs it.
All right, Heath with the rebound. Oh, Bombardier. Oh, it's off.
I thought he had it. As Ward and Sullivan run into each other, they both appear okay. Ward has it at the top. Ward around the screen by Paradise. Ward looking, can't find anyone. Collins on the outside, guarded by Durkin. Inside, nice pass by Paradise, and he's in for 2. Collins with the end finish, but Paradise with a sweet pass.
Lennox running away with the game.
They are.
See if the Wildcats can get it back up. Bombardier to Cooper to Heath. Back to Ben Cooper to Besaw. And
Oh,
it's good.
another one.
Besaw
He's
for
heating up.
3. Second one of the game.
He's heating up a little bit. Ward the other
Sorry,
way.
third one of the game.
Outside, Patella looking, driving. He escapes from Cooper, and he can't get the finish over Heath, and Heath grabs the rebound.
Just about a minute to go. Oh, too strong.
Oh, that's not what you want at all if you're the Wildcats, is that turnover. Because it just gives the ball back to the Millionaires.
All right, Shook will make his debut. He will go in for Bombardier.
And Armstrong's into the game for the Millionaires. Ward comes out. Armstrong looking. Turn around. Patella off of
Check
Shook's
ball.
foot.
Yep.
Patella will inbound the ball to Armstrong. Armstrong get it back over to Patella. Patella looking. Get it back over. Paradise. Back over to Patella. Patella at the top. Patella inside. It's Sullivan. Can't get it to go. Rebound.
Right, Heath
at
with the
Heath.
rebound. Take it down. He's being double teamed again. To Siak.
Oh,
To Heath. Too
that's
strong.
not close. And the rebound goes out to Patella. Gets it over. It's Collins. And he finishes.
Shook will inbound it to Heath with just the shot clock off.
Hand, hand. 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 Hand.
And Heath.
Oh, missed it. The quarter's over.
Water if you need it, gents. Water if you need it.
So it's the 48-35 Millionaires.
It's the last quarter of the game. Let's see if the Wildcats can battle themselves in here. They're going to need a really good quarter if they're going to come back in this game. So
And they are. And Ward and Collins and Patella and Paradise too. They've all been into the scoring and they really haven't been stopped at all in the game. They've shot the 3, they've shot the 2, and it's gone in.
and Bisa and Heath have been hot. Let's see if they can get them the ball. Give them the ball. It's Heath has 12. Bisa is the leading scorer with 13 right now. So let's see if they can give the ball to Bisa or Heath, and see if they can converge. It's going to be a tough quarter for them, but Wildcats need to play lockdown defense, and they need to do what they can to get back in the game.
That's true.
Oh, yeah, you go ahead, run baseline. No, we'll put B up top. Luke, you stay in a wing. Let Dre run the baseline.
All right, Durkin will inbound it to Besaw.
Know where he is now, Solly.
All right, Besaw with the ball. Besaw being guarded by Sullivan. I'm sorry, Armstrong. Besaw to Cooper, to Redstone, to Heath, to Redstone. Oh, a sloppy
turnover.
pass by Redstone there.
And we'll just quickly inbound it over to Armstrong. Armstrong in the game. Brings it up the court. Guarded by Heath, back over to Collins. Collins back over to Armstrong, back over to Collins. Collins around a pick by Paradise. Inside pass to Paradise off of, oh, that was strong, but Armstrong.
Ooh.
Collins went down, or Durkin went down
Ooh.
hard.
I hope he's okay. It was a hard spill.
That was.
Ooh. Yeah, that really.
That was a hard, he's getting up, he's good.
Yeah.
And it will be, Armstrong will shoot 2 from the free throw line. And Armstrong misses the first one, so 7:22 left to go in the fourth quarter. 35 for the Wildcats and 48 for the Millionaires. And Armstrong misses both.
Yeah, Redstone will get the rebound. Down by 13. Wildcats need something early. Heath with the ball. So Redstone. Redstone will try for the deep 3, and it's short. Durkin with the rebound. To Heath. Back to Durkin. Durkin will try for 3. And he's short.
And the rebound goes to Armstrong. Armstrong has Paradise down in the paint. Gives it out to Patella instead. Patella will drive. He'll kick it back out for Collins. Collins with a fake 3 back out to Patella. Patella inside pass is Paradise for 2. And he hits. Paradise a quick turnaround J.
A 15-point possession. I'm sorry, 15-point deficit for the Wildcats. They need something. Got it to Besaw. Let's see if he can. Oh.
Oh, Paradise nearly stole it.
All right, to Durkin. Durkin drives in. Oh, too strong.
And the rebound goes out to Paradise. Gives it out to Patella. Patella. Paradise faked a 3, took a 2, and he's not going to take it. Gives it out. It's Sullivan. Can't get it back inside. And it's whacked away by Cooper and Ward, Loeffner, and Shove will come into the game. And out comes Sullivan and Collins. And Armstrong as well. So the ball will be inbound to Ward. Ward gets it back over to Patella. Patella back out to Ward. Ward gives it back over. Paradise, quick fake. Gives it Patella, 3. No good. Rebound, Loeffner. Oh, it goes right into Paradise's hands, and it doesn't get it to go.
East with the rebound. To Durkin. Back to Heath. Heath will try for the deep 3. Oh, and he almost had it.
And it will be Wildcats ball. Last touch by the Millionaires. Oh, yeah.
All right, Durkin inbounds to Heath. Gives it to Besaw. To Heath. Heath double teamed to Durkin. Oh, to Besaw.
And he's stolen.
Stripped.
Ward got a piece of it. Back out the other way is Ward. Easy finish for him. Ward adds another to his stat line.
7 Millionaires are running away with it.
See if the Wildcats can do something with 5:35 left.
Besaw. To Heath. Heath will try, and it's no good.
And Patella comes out with a rebound. Patella. Paradise, and he can't get the pass. And it's a turnover.
All right, Heath will bring it up the court. To Durkin. To Besaw. Back to Durkin. To Besaw. 10 on the shot clock. To Heath. To Redstone. He's
It
stripped.
is Wildcats ball. That was a good strip by the Millionaires. It just goes out of bounds, so the Wildcats will keep the possession in their hands. Milik with an inbound. Redstone, quick 3. And it nearly goes in as the shot clock was expiring with 2. And Ward will bring it back up for the Millionaires with 4:43 left. Ward thought about it, gave it over to Patella inside. Loeffner, Paradise. Looking for someone to pass to, just drops it off for Patella. Patella, nice pass inside, Shove, and he can't get the finish. Rebound,
Milik with
Milik.
the rebound.
Good rebound.
Heath with the ball. They need something quick. To Redstone. To Besaw.
No good. Rebound, Patella. And Paradise has it the other way. Paradise got it to Ward. Ward with Durkin on him. Paradise setting a little pick for him around for Patella. Patella back over to Ward. Ward fires up a 3. No good that time. Rebound, Loeffner though. Loeffner comes out with it, and he's blocked by Redstone.
Good block by Redstone. Besaw. Take it. Gives it to Redstone. To Heath. To Besaw. To Durkin.
And that
Kick
is
ball.
off of Shove's
Yeah, it's a
foot.
kick ball.
So it's a kick ball. There's a shot clock will reset to 30. And it will be Bombardier to inbound.
Here, Bombardier will inbound it to Heath. To Redstone. Bombardier will try for 3. And it's short.
Good try, but they couldn't get to go, and Patella comes out with a rebound. Patella will bring it up for Lenox. Patella gets inside. Lofner, who got it blocked the last time, is fouled this time. And he'll shoot 2 on a shooting foul. And the first one from Lofner is good. As Perrier enters the game for the Wildcats. Second shot's up, and that one's good, so Lofner gets 2 more. He's got 4.
All right, Heath will bring it up. 19-point lead for the Millionaires.
Some subs coming in for Lenox.
Durkin. Bombardier will try for 3
launches.
again.
Oh,
and he's
it.
good. Bombardier for 3.
Bombardier on his senior night gets his first points of the night on a 3 ball. Paradise back out. Patella inside Ward. And he sneaks it around Perrier. Got it out. Shove 3. Connects. It's a 3. And the Millionaires will add some subs into the game.
Heath. Durkin. Bombardier. Durkin. Durkin will try for 3. And it's too strong. Loose ball foul. Nope. No, it's foul on Lenox. Yep.
Butler got the foul. He just came into the game.
Evan, far wing. Far wing. Yeah. Let's talk now.
All right. Redstone inbounds at Heath. Heath gives it to Redstone. Redstone for 3. And it's good. Redstone for 3.
Wildcats still down by a lot, though. As Butler will bring the ball up. He's into the game for the first time. Got over to Patella. Inside, Lofner off, and he's fouled. He'll shoot 2. As Armstrong's going to come into the game. So Lofner has 4 in the game. He'll try to get 2 more. And he misses the first one short. Patella comes out and Butler comes in. Or Armstrong comes in, my bad.
Got a rebound on the defensive end over there, fellas. Fly around. Okay, fly around.
So Lofner will try to hit the second one, and he misses both.
All right, Redstone. 16-point deficit for the Wildcats. Just about 2 to go in regulation. Heath with the ball. Gives it to Bombardier. Back to Heath. Heath to Bombardier. Bombardier will try again. Oh, and just rings around, just out.
Thought he had that one. Ball comes back. Butler at the top. Butler around. Oh, I thought there was a travel. Shove has it, though. He had a 3 his last time.
Travel.
And it's a travel on Lenox. So with 1:43 left, Millionaires are in really good shape to get the win.
All right, Heath gives it to Durkin. Durkin is going to take it up the court. Screen by Heath.
Hey, you got there?
Gives it to Bombardier. Oh,
Nearly.
saves it.
Oh, that was a good save.
And Heath will try for 3. He's
Oh.
good. Heath for 3.
Heath has a lot of 3s in this one. Trying to get more in his senior night. Butler at the top. Butler, strong pass inside Lofner. Got out for Butler. Butler thought about it. Got it to Shove. Back out to Butler. Butler got it over. Lofner back. Lofner on a drive, and it doesn't go home.
Redstone with the rebound. Good defense by Redstone. Bombardier.
Saved it again.
And just under a minute to go in regulation. Bombardier to Redstone. To Heath.
Oh,
and it's
another
an
one.
easy 2 for Heath, and it's an 11-point game.
So it's an 11-point game. Still a little late, though.
Yeah.
Armstrong will drive in on Redstone, get to the hoop, and finish Armstrong over the tall Redstone.
All right. Just 32 seconds to go. Bombardier will try again. Nope.
Shove comes out with a rebound, and their shot clock's off. They can just hold on to it. They'll get it over to Armstrong, who turns. They turn it over. So the Wildcats will get the ball back with 22 seconds left.
All right, Redstone will give it to Heath. Bombardier to Durkin. And it's too long.
And the Millionaires will just take the ball out. They'll just hold on to it. They'll just hold on to it with 7 left to go in the game. So the Millionaires will come out with a 59 to 46 win. A 13-point win for the Millionaires. And that'll do it. Millionaires come out with a win on the senior night here in Lee. So the girls get the win over Lenox, but the Lenox boys get the win over the Lee boys. So split half and half on the double header. So thank you for joining us. And I don't think we're doing, it's the season over, right?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, so